So what's gonna happen today is we're gonna keep working on this house. Oh, sorry. We're gonna keep working on this house and hope that it's low poly enough, because I was worried about that. Just looking at it. Might be too detailed, but yeah, anyways. Also combined these. Last time I streamed we had a little bit of a weird issue in Unity, but we'll figure it out. So I also wanted to come up, like I downloaded some pictures, reference images of cute, nice, low poly houses. So that's what I wanna keep working on today. Got some new ideas. So yes. First idea. Oh no. Before I go to the ideas, this is a new version. It's not house assets, it's house assets underscore low poly. So I will go in here. I know that a lot of my things are too detailed. So I'm gonna go in here and make them less poly. Not low poly, but less poly. I'm not just gonna delete this frame. Right here as well. This is too detailed. Then we're gonna go grab these. Nope, these. Scale it on the x-axis. We're gonna grab the window. Wait, is this also? This is fine. We're gonna grab the window plane. Scale it as well. Might make these thicker actually. But let's go here. We are going to x-axis. No, just x. Just x. I haven't decided how long I will be on today, because yesterday I was streaming for quite a while and I'm tired, as you might hear. So that's fun. Okay, now I gotta think, how do I make them evenly thicker? Maybe I'll just select the whole thing, individual origins. This gonna look good. Actually, this is fine. Are these the exact same? No. Or maybe. Okay, they are the exact same. Okay, let's move them out a bit. And then obviously move them back in. Since we're with individual origins, we can just... Oh no. Oh, individual origins is bad here. Okay. It's always just like a little trial and error stuff. So, like that. Go back to UVs. Okay. Obviously, these have to be the same orientation in the UV editor. Pack islands. Don't rotate. Alrighty, we have simplified them quite a bit, so that's fine, that's great. So, now the door. The door is also too detailed, so how do I make the door less detailed? This thing definitely too detailed. Or is it? I'm kind of unsure about it actually. Do I need to cut it down or do I not? Just wondering, This is fine. I think it's fine. I mean, it's... Okay, we'll leave it for now. And this is also fine. I mean, it is... I looked at some low poly reference. It is still low poly at some point. In some way. So let's just keep going. Now this one. Wondering if I should just put a face here or just because okay, we never see the back face, but then I don't know. Why am I so tired? Okay, let's just move on. I want to make a square thing that I can use as a house. Let me just quickly look at the reference. We delete this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. And this is... Okay. Do the usual trick, active element, increment, snap to the grid here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Select these, snap to the grid here, go towards the front view, which is actually not the front view here. Delete half of it. Knife. Tool. To be able to delete really half of it. I'm actually going wrong. Let's not do this step yet. We're not there yet. So if the mirror was here, set origin to 3D cursor. Now it's square, but it's not quite the thing I want. So it needs to be collapsed here. Like this needs to go here. Like that. So this needs to be merged. And we don't need the thickness. And this one goes here. Just brainstorming, to be honest. Actually, in that case, we don't even need this. Because, well, what am I doing? This is weird. What is this face? Oh, it's here. This face. We don't need this face, and this face, and this face. Actually, we might need them. We don't need this face. Let's steal that. Because 3D is just mostly stealing stuff. And this should go here. This is here. Actually, I put it at the wrong... Oh, I'm so confused. What am I doing? Where's the actual part? Okay, it's here. So I just need to flip it over to this part. good, we can do that. 3D cursor. Scale x minus 1. Scale y minus 1. And we got it where we want it. And then this one goes away, as does this one. I got it, guys. I know I'm very slow and impractical, but I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. So we just need one corner. We're gonna get rid of this next corner. So we have one corner and we make it like that. Exactly. So we're almost done. We just need oh, okay, I feel like I have an idea. Just need to flip this over. Copy. Flip it over and then... Okay. I'm super confused actually. Can I just turn this off? Doesn't go here. Okay, it should go somewhere else. It goes... Okay, now it's fine. Except that we don't need this face. Or do we? Actually, we kind of want this face. So we want to do the same stuff with this one. So we can later... Okay, just select it. Okay, and now we're going to merge center. Okay, and these ones are gonna be merged as well. And then this one is not needed. Oh, I have an idea. Oh no, I just deleted them. I just need this. Okay. Oh, we do need them. Okay. Okay, so let's just get them back. Okay, these are fine. Clear seam. Unsure about this. Unsure about this. I feel like the seam should be here logically. And then we take this and Okay, what if we also cut here? I think this is better. And then here, and then... Okay. I don't like the stretch here, though. Okay, let's put this in the backup. Duplicate. M and backup. So we can apply this modifier. And then better unwrap it. Here we can get rid of the seams. No, not get rid of the seams. The edges. One gets a seam and then gets unwrapped. Here we can get rid of the edges. Dissolve edges. Right. And then here we can also get rid of these. Okay. A little bit more sensible, maybe. I don't want this to be straight. Like, I want it to be... Okay. How about we first delete these edges? They're still not straight. Ugh, whatever. SM house body square. This is a square little thing. Is the music working? I assume so. Let's keep going. So now what we could do is yeah. But we need some lower scale things. Sorry, I'm probably not being very interesting right now, but I'm just tired. I'm just tired and whatever, but and I can put this one around manually. Let me check some reference images. Maybe I could make it just bigger. But then this would, oh, if I just scale it up, then the ratios will be all wrong. I'm trying to think very quickly. So, like if I scale it, the ratio would get messed up. How could I scale this up without messing up the ratio? I would delete 3/4, then I would just make this longer. I kind of don't want to mess with it. So how would this look like if I did it very quickly? Just here, boom, gone, boom, gone, all gone. This one would... No, I don't want to do it. Obviously, then I can also build stuff with this. I can use the balcony. I need an adaptation for a terrace though. I'm wondering. Okay, let's just give this one also this. Yeah, let's just give this one also this, so we can put it either way. And then from this one, we just steal these parts. This one. Okay, we still this one, this one, this one, this. Okay, we just duplicate it. So then we have this. And then just to put it on top of a block, we get rid of this here. This right here, we don't need that. And this one doesn't need to be this big. But we do close it. Just thinking out loud. Okay, now we do have a lot of overlapping stuff that I don't like. So how do we fix this? Okay, we do leave it open. So the idea is that we can use this like that without it being noticed. This is all on one line, yeah. But then we might need an end piece. Let's think this through. Actually don't want this piece. So now this works. So then we would just put this on here and then we have the rating thing. But then do we need... I feel like we then need some end pieces, because this is completely open here. Wait, let's first give this a name. So this is railing 01. No, V1. And I feel like we need some pillar situation for the railing. And then also some corner railing, as I just realized. So, railing, let's insert a middle in here. And then we need to get the corner piece. We need to delete this part. No, we don't. We delete. Just thinking, how do I fix this? Okay. Might got it. So here we got this. The seams are all wrong, obviously. Let's just clear all of them. Seems best go here. Then this one. Goes here. Oh man, this does not fit with this. Why? It should fit. How does this not work? I bet this is because this is... Yeah, this way it works. The other way it does not. This is... This is good to know. Also here it's different. How is this higher than... This is going down. Hmm. It's complicated. Okay. Okay. So this is fine, but this other thing is not fine. There's a problem with this one. So let's select this one, and hide the rest. Delete. Put the cursor here. Now, is this better? Good morning, Martin. It's very quiet. Yeah. Oh, it's still messed up. I'm a little frustrated right now because my thing is modular. It's not matching up. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell why. So it's matching up from the inside. And it's also matching up on this side because we have it work here and here. But then it does not work here. This is... yeah, I want pixel perfect alignment for a background object. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea how experienced game devs who model, like game asset creators, do it for background stuff. Do they just not care about... I assume they would care, but... Okay, so the first thing is easy to fix. This is just... But it is more than that. It's a lot more than that. I don't understand. Oh, actually, I know what I could do. I could delete part of it. And mirror it. It's probably what I should do. To be very sure. So, let's do that. When in doubt, mirror part of it and delete it. Already here we can see that there is some issue going on. Something is not straight. Okay, this one, it's... What's the problem with you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. $14 and $15? Yeah, there are some words that are wrong. I think one problem is that this is longer than it's... Wait, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Wait, let's just... This is not the same length, obviously, so... Oh no, I did this wrong. Ah, shit. I don't know how to use this measure tool, but this is wrong. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's wrong. Oh. It's wrong. Now the question is, do I make it longer? I'm a little confused. Where is the point now? Where's the mirror point? Let's get rid of this. Let's choose this one as the mirror point. How? Okay, no mirror modifier. So it's got to be like this. Right? Got to be like this. Oh. And then whoa. I am frustrated. Okay, let's just... Let's check part after part. This looks pretty straight. Now here we have a problem. Because this isn't straight. Wow. This is really bad. This is really bad. Okay. So this should be... Oh. Right. Still something not okay. Aye. And now we need a thing in the middle. Okay. I haven't. Oh well, great. I didn't do it so it fit here. Awesome. I'm frustrated, to say the least. Is it just this one? Hmm. What? What exact words? Because now I know. Oh There's no mirroring right now. Okay, this top is weird. This top is not like, I don't know. Okay, I get it, but I don't. Obviously, like here, this is a different size. Why does it keep turning off my screencast keys? Okay, so this is okay, yeah. This is obviously different, but I don't know what you mean. You mean there's a common word to all words along an axis? Honestly, I don't completely know what you mean. Like to check if this is same as this. They should be the same except for the X. That is weird. That is very weird. This is... Okay, side view. This is so wrong. Yeah, I get it. Side view 3. Like these should have the same Z. These should all have the same Z, but they don't. I have no idea how I ended up with this mess. Probably did something wrong. And so, yeah. So this is wrong. It's very wrong. Should I start over again with this stupid rating thing? Okay, let's check whether these are fine still. But I think these are also corrupt. But let's check them. So, this should be the same. They are not the same. This is also corrupt. This is skewed. This should be the same Z. Across. Same Z. Now we're checking. Okay, so we know. I just did not do this well. I just did this. Yeah, I can definitely do that. But I'm wondering if I should hand fix this or if I should just start over. And I think I started working with the other ones, so I'm gonna probably keep working on these here. Okay, so since we know these are all bad, I think we should just delete them and redo them. But let's check whether the rest is okay. No, what I would usually do, like you suggested to type in the same Z if it's wrong, you know? What I usually do is, if I know this vertex is right, you know, just put this cursor here, select 3D cursor, and then this is just scale to 0 on the Y, and then scale to 0 on the X, you know. But this is it's the same. I think it just goes quicker. But I did not pay attention when I was... Okay, there's also a problem, as we can see. There's a problem right here. Is it within this one? Oh, there's also a problem right here. There's so many problems. I don't know how I messed this up so badly. And it's not the first time I messed this asset up. I've been messing up since... Okay, so we should be able to see that. Okay, those are fine, but something is still wrong with it. Like, this is not the same as this, and it should be. So, what I do is I select everything. I select medium point, scale to 0 on the X, and now it's all fine. And likewise, here select everything, scale to 0 on the X, and it should be. But this is not the only problem. Okay, let's focus on this one. This one is problematic, so what we gonna do is select everything, scale to 0 on the Y. So because before the Y was messed up, select scale to 0 on the Y and scale to 0 on this X. Anything else messed up? I don't think so. This is just stupid because this is a corner and I think it's very hard to do a corner. Okay, you're gonna lurk, then fine. Enjoy your food. See you around. Anyways, why am I so bad with corners? I feel like I might have fixed this one. Let's go piece by piece. This one. Isolate this one. Check if it's fine. This might not be fine. Okay, so this is the X should be the same, which it is really not. Now it's the same. Here the Y should be the same. Now, is this really a... Okay, just to be safe. Zero on the X, 0 on the Y, 0 on the X. Just to be safe, let's... Okay. This one should be fine now. Now let's try to figure out this one. I assume this one is also broken, so let's right away just delete this one. Oh. Get on the Y. Do the same here. Let's get on the X. Let's get on the X. Wow. Okay. Quick check if everything's alright. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay. Now this should be alright, I hope. They should not be bugged anymore. Like, messed up. Looks fine to me. I'm so tired. Oh man, I'm so tired. Okay, it's kind of difficult now because to find to place it on this diagonal here, but let's try. Let's just add a cube. I think the cube is on the diagonal. But it needs to be... How do I keep... Needs to be this way. Like here. Okay. This should be the seam. Okay. Hmm. No. Not perfect yet. We can make it better. We can improve this. Dissolve edges. Dissolve this edge. Dissolve this edge. So now it's perfectly in the center right here, which is what we want. So oh. Hmm. It's just now I'm confused. How to get on this diagonal? Oh. Why am I making it so hard on me, on myself? How do I get on this diagonal, man? Anyways. Maybe we can cheat it by putting this exactly on the right spot and then scaling it. We find the spots by doing this and by doing this. Move it into there and like that, and then we can delete this line again, delete this line again, and then now we find the diagonal again. But to make it easier to see, let's just select this and isolate them. So we see that we went a little bit too far right here, and a little bit too far right here. And so now we can do the same thing as I've been doing. Merge. Okay, they should all be on the same line, perfectly fine. And then this one. And then all we need to do is take this, duplicate it, move it over, separate it, and then add it to this. And since we don't need this, we can just select it and delete it. And we take this one, get it to 0 and to X, move it, snap it, just like right here. And now it should be perfectly fine. Even if we switch it around. So let's do the test. The origin to 3D cursor. Oh no, the origin shouldn't even be there. The origin should be here. Set origin to 3D cursor. And put it right here. And it looks totally fine. Okay. We did it. We did it. That is great. Now we just need to apply it to these here. So let's just take this. Duplicate it, move it here. So this is the good one and this is the bad one. SM balcony middle, just call it legacy for now. And then the good one is gonna be SM balcony middle. And just to steal the values from here, we're gonna go right here. Can delete this faces. I'm confused. I'm going back. Which is the cube that I'm using here? This is the cube. Alright. Let's just close it. No, let's... Yeah, let's close it. Close it. Needs to be closed. Put here, and then this one can be deleted. And now this one. Okay, and I think this is the good one now, is it? Okay, I hope I did it. I hope I did it well. Now let's steal this one. This one gets called as balcony corner. And this one gets called the old one. So, okay. Actually, no, I don't need this one. I can already delete this one. And I'm just gonna use this one to get the scales right. So this should fit perfectly. All I'm gonna do here is gonna select these, delete them. I'm gonna get this and this, and okay, this, this and this and this and this. Put down here. And here. Okay, so clear seam, mark seam. Oh, and then since this goes all the way around, this also needs to be a seam. Yeah, fine. Fine. And then there's problems with this one. Okay. Okay, this one actually needs to be like that. And this one as well. So easy. Clear all the seams and then just like a triangle here. Wait, no. Oh, maybe like this. This is a good pattern, I think. Oh, hello, Dragon Spirit Games. Max, I think. Just quickly checking in. Yep. Hello. Quick hi back from me. I'm just fixing. I'm doing the boring 3D stuff. This is not a very interesting stream because I realized that with the balcony I just created that I made many mistakes and the vertices weren't aligned. So I'm just aligning vertices right now. That's all I'm doing. But thank you for stopping by. That's very nice. Just checking. Okay, I think this is fine now. Last thing I need to do is extend this to the bottom. I'm extending it further to the bottom so it really goes into the ground. So this is supposed to be a modular balcony piece. So, you know, this is the problem. It needs to be modular. And then also let's do some UVs, because with all the correction I made, the UVs got thoroughly messed up. So select all, undo the seams. This can't just be a seam like that. This is not the definite UV stage. We're just on the modeling stage, but I do the UVs as I go. And this one is also a case of making a seam right there. By the way, this is bad for UVs. These should be in the same orientation, because if there's a wood grain and it goes like this, the wood grain will go like this. And the way this is, it will be like this, and then also like this. So it should be the right way. But we're not worrying about this right now. Also this right here, not good. It needs a shape like this for a cube. Oh, actually, might not need this one. Yep, this is fine. Oh, you're with the kids outside. It sounds fun. Hope you're having fun. Height. And this one is completely closed, so it needs again a different UV pattern. It needs one across here and then one here. In my opinion. You could do it differently, but I want to do it this way. And once I do the UVs correctly, those need to be oriented in one direction. Okay, so this should be useful. Also here we can see this is a weird UV layout. This needs no seams at all. This also needs no seams at all. And this one needs one seam. Clear seam and just one in a location where we won't see it, but not that it matters with this object. And then, since it's time to check up on the normals. We did not mess up. We only messed up here last week. And we messed up with this. They're not supposed to be red, so. But elsewhere they are fine. They are red on the inside, so the inside is okay. And we haven't done nothing almost. Oh, they don't want to listen to you? That sounds like kids. Like when I was... My mother always tells me that when I was 3, I had my stubborn face and I wanted to wear dresses in the winter and stuff like that, and it would always be a big fight. So kids. Okay, thinking what to do next. Not gonna stay on for long this time because I'm tired. Kind of sad that we didn't get much done, but this is the reality. You notice issues with your model, and then you have to fix those issues. You can't run away from them. So this was just a fixing stream of something that I fixed before already. Frustrating a little, but it's fine. Okay. What do we do? Kind of thinking. Need a break to think. What more pieces I need to build something. I see actually in a lot of references the doors go inward a little, so that's interesting. And I've seen so many cute renders on online of people doing like little low poly houses, and they look like they're tiny. Like they look like they're tiny houses, and I'm wondering how they are doing it to get it to look like a cute tiny thing, you know? Because I want to achieve that look as well. Maybe there's a YouTube tutorial on it somewhere. But it looks so cute. Actually, I'm just looking at one and that looks... I could definitely have a garage. Oh, I have an idea. The window could have like a window seal or windows. I don't know what they're called. Let's maybe add that. Can look the same. Okay. Let's just steal this face. No, and extrude it down. do it to scale and then just extrude it outwards a little. That looks cute. Okay, let's just fix it. Because this is not needed. This is an edge that is too much. We can remove this one. And then the UV pattern is just like this. Okay. Shift D, P, grab this one. Set it to vertex and then just move it right here. And it's ready. Updated, yay, updated windows. That looks so cute. But I've seen a lot of references to windows go inwards. I'm wondering if I should have that. Maybe it looks too thick now also. Maybe I could make him... Yeah, let's do that. Set it back to increment. And do it like this. Now they're better. Okay, now I'm thinking what else could I add to this? See so many creative mini houses by people. Definitely a garden fence. Like I definitely want a garden fence. Hello. Yazuke, I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Sounds very pretty. I am sort of tired today, so I'm not gonna go on for a long time. But what I've done today was I fixed this because it was not aligned. So it was kind of an annoying work session because I did not do a lot of progress. I just fixed the mistake I made. But that's what you sometimes just have to do. And then I just added some window sills, I think. is what they're called. And oh, and I made this. I made this from this. So yeah, that's because I want to make a house set. I don't know if I said that last time you were here, but yeah, I probably did. I've said it from day one. And I'm worried, like I also told you, like on your stream, I'm worried about it not being low poly enough. But then I watched some references, and actually I think it's okay. I made the windows a little simpler. So I think it's still low poly enough. This maybe not, but I'm just keeping it in my mind. And I've seen a lot of fun things that people have done on their own projects that they have posted. But those are just whole things that I could start, and I feel like... Wait, I could actually get a car. This doesn't have wheels, but it's just like a placeholder car I made very quickly. So if I were to make a garage, because I just seen a cute picture of a garage. Should have to be maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. 4 wide is a little bit wide. 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 wide. Wait, I'm getting my chat a little closer. It's on my phone, iPad. So yesterday, okay. Robots are fun to make. I've never made a robot, but I've made like hard edge stuff, and hard edge stuff is fun to make. Except when you mess up, like me with this extremely hard edge stuff right here. But I feel that, because sometimes you use something, like even if you just didn't use it for a day, sometimes the brain just doesn't load the information. Because today I'm having a bad creative day, for example, I'm sort of unmotivated, and I just spent almost 2 hours on this, and you cannot see any difference. It's just straighter now. So sometimes the brain is just lagging. Yeah, I found the subtitle. That's awesome. I'm very, very grateful. I'm still fiddling with it every time I see it. But I think I kind of like it the way it is, and I'm glad that there's several different methods that I've seen online, but I think I like the one I used because you can turn it off on Twitch. Well, okay. Yeah, I totally feel that when the brain doesn't want to work. Sometimes you're just doing the most basic thing. Like one time I was going to buy something in my little... my village has one store, which is like one room with a bunch of food where you can buy, I don't know, épicerie, I don't know how to call that in English. And I was just supposed to buy something, and for a second I didn't know how credit cards work, and I didn't understand what I was supposed to do with this credit card. How do I buy something? Just randomly. Like sometimes the brain does that. Okay, so I might do the garage still. Come on. Okay. But it's gonna be a short one today because my brain is like that. My brain is being exactly like that. All right. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, let's actually go look up some references. No, not maps, images. Actually, let's just make a little cube thing. And then keep the car so we know. Array. It's 45 degrees enough? I feel like it's not. Point 0.7, just 0.7, just 0.6 maybe? No, 0.66. Oh, maybe we could slide this edge back and that would also look cute. And I feel like we might already be done. Delete this face. Remember the UV pattern. Alright. Is that what garages look like? I mean, this is low poly, so it's supposed to look cute. And I feel like a square is not the right shape. So... One, two, three, four... 5. No. Okay, I kind of want some border with it. Yeah, and the cube projection with the UVs, you mean? I always delete the back face to be just performance and stuff. And then I just need to do like a little tick for the UV shape. So, but think I'm gonna add one little detail still. With these faces gone and no seams. And then we can move this one inside. Like that, and then I don't need this face. Oh, it's already gone. Okay. Now all we need to do is no. Sometimes I also just completely forget the Blender shortcuts. Okay, now this one. Put it here. Oh, I forgot to UVs. Oh, actually no, it's fine. Okay. Now we're done with this. Like with all models, I duplicate everything and I move it to backup before I apply a modifier. And then I can just put all in one model and call it SM Garage B1 because I might make other garages, and then the car goes in the garage. This is like a mini garage. So what else? Now I kind of understand why it needs many years to master. Of course, you make a break about 2 weeks and you forgot many things. Yeah, that happens. I took like I wasn't working on Blender from the whole summer until late in the winter. So I had a long break, and I was also kind of a stranger to it. And also when your mind is tired, you're just a stranger to everything. So, but actually with Blender, because I've been using it for 4.5 years, or maybe like almost 5 years, I know it better and I don't forget as much and I'm quickly into it again. But with other programs, I still need to learn, like Unity. I still don't know a lot. And then there's some music production, because I like to make music production that I don't know at all. And it's a big work to get into a new software, like to program or whatever to use. That's a lot of work to learn something completely new. And that's why I keep pushing it and procrastinating to learn it, because it's easier to do what you know. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be here for much longer, because I am so tired in my head, and there's nothing really. But I mean, I'm glad I worked. Maybe should I do one more asset? Wonder what you can do with it. Come on. Now we have a window here and a window right here. Roof tiles, yeah. That raises the question whether I want mesh roof tiles or just a texture. But actually, it might not be a bad idea, because I did mesh leaves as well for the tree I made a few weeks ago. Yeah, if I just took this. How would I go about it though? I mean, I can do cheats. I can just do this. Duplicate, separate this. Take this again. Redelete it. And then I would have this. And I could add 2 array modifiers. So just add a bunch of these. And then a bunch of whoops, what am I doing? Could have a little grid right here. Of course, then I would need to duplicate, backup, and then like I could apply them and then just obviously you would then you can obviously then move it, and then I would just do some variation like individual origins and then just doing. But I'm not an expert, like I just do stuff like how they come into my head. I should watch some more Blender tutorials by people who are really experienced and know what they're doing. So if someone is watching this, because I just put these on YouTube all the streams, I'm not an expert. I just randomly do stuff and trial and error. So you know. But yeah, you could do some pretty fun stuff with this. Yeah, wee. So double tapping R just makes you rotate them like crazy. Okay, they're starting to look quite disorganized. Like this one probably is too much. And this one is also too much. It's fun though, just to randomly go and that's the way to do it. Try and error is the best teacher. Yeah, I agree with you. That's how I learn most of my stuff. Well, this is obviously like modeled into it, so it's not dynamic at all. You cannot do much. Like you cannot just quickly. If I was doing it for a house, I would do it on top of it. But maybe I can reuse this for something, you know. Obviously, that I can also array this. You see? Oh. Oh. And then it's, you know, I obviously can do something with this now, so it's not for nothing, but it's fun. And then these cubes could even have some variation. Like, and then I could just maybe bevel this edge a little and then just go ahead and bevel this edge. But, you know, if this is probably, like, this is not UV unwrapped at all, so this is I'm having fun. I'm having fun right now, but if I was doing this seriously, I would maybe these three. No, not these three. Because now I have to UV. I have to UV every single tile, so that would be bad. But it's just fun. It's just fun to do this. Yeah, it can definitely work. And if it doesn't work as a finished game asset, it will still work as a placeholder or something very far into the background. Because obviously, like the UV thing, alright, I can definitely do UV, smart UV project, and just, you know, this is a bad UVs, but if I put it in the background, I'll just give it one flat color. I just give it one color and no one will ever notice. So sometimes when you're tired and you don't want to work, you can definitely do stuff like I'm doing right now, just having fun, because this is really fun to do. Just being entertained with something that looks quite good. I mean, this looks quite cute, I think. It's still pretty straight, but so thank you so much for the suggestion to make roof tiles. That was a good suggestion. That's fun for me. Maybe one here. That would probably also be possible with a particle system, but I'm not so good with Blender particle systems. So I'm just not gonna try it. I'm just gonna have my fun. Look, this is pretty straight still, like a little too straight. So I can do many stuff with this. I can actually okay, obviously this align rotation is not working correctly, but I can do this, and then we just have like a nice roof tile thing, or I can do put it here as a wall. It's quite fun. Oh yeah, geometry node. I have heard of geometry nodes, but I have never tried it because I'm scared. But actually, I might like it. It's probably a little shadery, codey, tacky. So that should actually be something I'm interested in. I should probably check it out. Like, check out some tutorials and videos on it. do some vertex beveling. That's also fun, you know. Some vertex bevels. I don't like that it resets every time, so I have to select it every time. Anyways, but it's fine. Geometry nodes, yeah, I've never tried that. It's pretty hard, probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's fun playing around with it. Maybe I should make a stream where I just try to play around with. No, I would definitely need a tutorial first. Actually, like when I make a tweet, I always make a tweet after a stream, advertising for my streams, basically being like, "Look what we made today." This we could just have this. Let's actually go to layout. Oh. Simulation node? I have never heard of that. That sounds interesting though. You mean like simulation for like fluid simulations and stuff? Oh, I love fluid simulations. I'm not good at it, but I love watching people make fluid simulations. I once tried one, but it just did not work pretty well. Fluid simulations. I do not need it for the game, but now I kind of want to make one. Hula. Fluid simulation. I don't know what to do. I can play with this, obviously. Like for the next 30 minutes I can play with this. But should I actually try to make a serious asset for this house? Maybe I could make a low poly. Yeah, let's try that. Like a pot, like a plant pot. To just put next to it. That would look pretty cute. So we could start with circle with 8 vertices. Actually, where's human? Where's human? Come here, I need you. So this should be kind of like this. Oh, see you around. Thanks for stopping by and have fun playing Fortnite. Procrastination is the best. It really is. Oh my god, I have my stream manager says 4 viewers, 20 followers. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Let's do it. So it's gonna have a shape like this. Okay, this is way too big. Okay. And then we'll have to some plants looking out. Okay, so in terms of UVs, how do we think of this? I thinking one straight. And then this. But would it look good? No, absolutely not. Let's remember to give it the material that we need. Oh, the problem is this one. I was silly. I'm so silly. So I have this I've been having these UV problems that I do not understand. Like why, like Maya wouldn't do this to me. I'm sorry, but that's like, why is it this skewed? This is nuts. Probably should research this on Google, like Blender UVs looking weirdly distorted, something like that. What if I do a cylinder projection? Ugh. Ugh. And I wish there was an unfold button like there is in Maya, but there is not. Maybe there is. Oh, hello Martin, you're still lurking. How was your food? Hope you enjoyed. Are you going to be streaming your Breakout Extreme game? Because I would be interested in that. Like, but I'm busy. But if I have time, I would definitely watch. Also, if you know about UV wrapping, maybe you have an idea why this looks so distorted. I don't know if Google will tell me. Like Blender UVs looking this. Wait, is there an unfold Blender unfold UVs button? I'll be interested if there is a button that can just de-stress it, like just you know, like in Maya. But the UVs distorted. Object scale, that might be a problem. Double vertices, errors, scene placement. I think my scale is fine though. Yeah, you can. Yeah, don't worry about it. I will be leaving soon. By the way, you might have heard this. Mesh cleanup. What could I clean up here? Planar faces. Merge by distance. It's... Anyways, I'm not gonna fix this on stream. Alright, nice test. The breakout thing, like just like a practice game jammy thing, just to practice your coding game dev muscles. Because that's probably a nice thing to do. I should do that. Just get a break from my annoying game that I can't make progress on. But yeah. Thinking a Vampire Survivors type game. Oh, that you get me with that one. I love vampires. I mean, I love all fantasy creatures, like especially humanoid. Like I love mermaids, but especially evil mermaids. But vampires, I love them too. They are the teeth and stuff. I already love vampire stories. But what would a vampires game be? Would you just would you be the vampire? Or maybe you could choose whether you want to play as a vampire or as a non-vampire. And then you win for the vampires or you win for the humans, like a bit like werewolf. I don't know what that's called in English, but there's like this werewolf game that's like Among Us. I mean, Among Us is like werewolf, but oh, actually, then I don't know it. Vampire Survivors. I've never played a vampire game. I mean, I like vampire stories, but not that much. Like that. I assume that vampire game that I would find on Steam would probably be too violent for me, but... You want to make one in 3D, like make vampire models? Like build a vampire level? That even look like a vampire level? Interesting though. Actually, I have heard the term roguelike a lot, but to be honest, I don't fully... Like, it was often mentioned during my studies, but I don't fully know what it is. Subgenre of role-playing computer games traditionally characterized by a dungeon crawled through procedurally generated levels. Turn-based gameplay, grid-based movement, and permanent death. Ooh, that sounds like I would be out immediately. Interesting though. Yeah. Well, as always, I am... If you want to collaborate in 3D, I would be interested. But no pressure though. I can't even figure out how to unwrap a vase. That's probably bad advertisement for me. Let's move out of this. We are figuring this out at some other time because it's boring to debug during a stream probably. Yeah, I already tried the sphere projection. It did not... There's one that could work. Like the one where I go align to object, but actually that looks a little better than... Well, this I'd have to redo. And then this I'd also... Actually, the only thing that I can do is make better seams. Maybe I should just make better seams, like maybe one here, then it has better chance to look less distorted. Because the problem with the shape is... Oh yeah, see you right back. Oh, you mean you'd... Yeah. The problem with this shape, to whoever, if someone's listening, this problem with this shape is it's smaller here and smaller here, so there's always gonna be distortion. So I might like just do strips, and then you see this is shaped like this. So it's less distorted the more seams I make. But then, you know, I'm gonna texture paint this. I'm gonna make a custom texture for this anyways, but very easy though, but probably in Procreate. But still. So I haven't made a plan for this yet. But let's put it here for my screenshot of this. Actually, I could make the plant, and I could make several plants in different meshes, and then just make prefabs of like several different plants. That sounds like a nice idea. What's an outside pot plant? Interesting references. This actually makes me tired. Just to look at references and start a new model and stuff. Good question. What should I do next? I can just make a different kind of pot, actually. I can just make this one like just like a pot like that. Maybe a little bit shaped. And then here it would just... Maybe it could be a little smaller. Yeah. And already we have a different pot. And then here also seams, one strip. And I assume this is gonna unwrap better and more elegant. Yeah, this is almost totally fine. It's just because this other one was a round shape. Okay, just out of curiosity, no. This is fine. Actually, does this work the way I did this? Let's just quickly check. It works, yeah. Just gotta close this. close this one. And this is not UV properly. Or is it? Now I gotta close this right here to unwrap it properly. Now something's wrong with this one. Or maybe I didn't do it. Did it wrong. Maybe I did it wrong. That's what's wrong with it. Sometimes I forget the cube pattern. I think this should be it though. Yeah, this is the cube pattern. It's fine. It's fine. Vampire games. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I just say words. It's a thinking thing. When I'm just thinking, I just say random words. And I'm thinking if I should stop, or if I should start another model. Because I think I'm too tired to start a whole nother plant thing to put in here, even though I like the plant, exchangeable plants idea. But, fun stuff. Oh, I have an idea for a complementary thing to this house. It would be a piece that goes on like this here. I don't know how to say that. Okay, I would basically duplicate this one and duplicate it again, move it forward. And it would be just a piece like that. Okay, just for exactitude, let me just put the cursor right here and then increment, put it right at the grid like this, and then the second one also at the grid, and this piece should be like 3 wide, and then I will take this one and I just delete everything I don't need here. Oh, just meant here. Faces. Faces. Ah, I love those random house, like this random model tangents, where you randomly just get an idea and then just do it. That's fun. Okay. What is this? We need that. This goes here, and then this here goes. This also goes here, and then this goes here. And now this is a complementary. Oh, except that I want it to be. Okay. Excited for this. No, just this one gets deleted. And this one, we take the knife tool. Delete this one. And then what is that? Oh, it's part of this house. This one is closed here, and then this one goes right there. We choose vertex. We go here. Actually, we go to here. And now this looks like that. Obviously, then this here needs to be unwrapped differently, and this here also, but that's fine. And already, like, SM house complementary 1. Okay. Just for display, we put this here. Just making a little display to show the people what I've been working on. So, in case you're wondering. Now we can snap this already to a house, so that's kind of. Then we have a little complementary. We can snap a door, a window here. Just at some point, the idea is that at some point I will have like a significant set that I can use. But anyways, think I'm gonna say goodbye now. So yeah, getting ready to make a little screenshot right here. Anyways, I'm just Googling at this point, not doing anything. So just to everyone who was here, I know some are not here right now, but I'm just gonna say it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for commenting. That was all quite. That's always very entertaining and fun for me. But also thank you for just quietly watching. That's also great. Gonna end the stream right here. I will be doing the same thing next week, probably, unless something comes in between. So thanks for the visit, and might see you again. Again. Yeah, might see you again. Have a nice end of the day, rest of the day, or night, evening, or morning, etc. And goodbye.